Okay, all right, let's knock this out. We have so many books to get through, so many that I have to break this video up. I hate doing that. I like to just throw all them books out at you, but you know what? Just can't do it. For the interest of interest, we got to break this up. Okay, last video, I said at the tail end of the last video, I said that I'm going back to sleep, but that was a lie. While I was waiting for this video, I was waiting for the last video to process. I got a call. Now, mind you, this was early Sunday morning. I had a call from one of my dealer friends, and he said, hey, do you want to go to a garage sale? A guy's liquidating his collection. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sleepy, and I'm about to get a headache, but you know what? CC1. CC1. Comics come first. So you know what? I said, okay. Jumped in the car, met them there. We drove a good hour and change. When I got there, or when we got there, I mean, there were interesting things there, good prices, but the main thing that caught my eye was this Batman 232, first appearance of Ra's al Ghul, and I don't know what I want to say about this. It was in VG condition. He had $275 on it. Okay. I wasn't going to pay that, especially for a VG copy. The number in my head, the lowest that I was willing to go was $225. So I asked him, hey, could you do $200? And he goes, I can't go that low. How about $230? And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to haggle over $5 extra. Let's go ahead and make that sale. And this one is, like I said, it looks like a VG. I pressed it out. It looks comparable to the Hulk 181 that I have that came back at a 5. So I would say this book is maybe a 5. I'd probably say that. I mean, you really can't see the flaws, but you know. But anyway, what else did I want to say? Is $230 a good price? It's a decent price. It's not the greatest price in the world. I just wanted to have a second copy of this. You know, if I saw this at a show or something like that, 9 times out of 10, they'd want maybe double. So I figured $230 was decent enough. And at that price, I'm just going to tuck this thing away and forget about it. Okay, we got to move on. I left my... Okay, when... I was driving back home. I had left my dealer friends. I was headed back home, and I figured, you know what? I want to buy some more comics. So I stopped at my local comic store on the way home, and he had a bunch of dollar books. And I found some dollar books, and the best thing that I think that I bought that day was this book right here. Green Lantern, number 51, DC Universe, logo variant, second print. That is a mouthful. I know. But this book here, this is definitely a rare one. The last 2 sales for this were for around $25 to $30, I believe, from what I remember. So yeah, this is a very rare book, and hard to come by. And relatively expensive, you know, especially for, I guess you could say a DC logo variant. I don't know. It's probably in VF minus condition, but for $1, I'm not passing that up. Another Green Lantern book, Green Lantern 48. This is a book I can't help but pick up, especially if the price is right. And for $1, why not? You see it, you have a newsstand copy. First appearance of Kyle Rayner. Oh, we have ourselves another DC Universe logo variant. What is this? This is Justice League Task Force number 22. I've tried to find eBay sales for this, and I just can't. So you know what? I'm cool. And I mean, I paid $1 for it, so it's not a big deal. All right. Oh, excuse me. Another DC Universe logo variant. Guy Gardner Warrior, or Guy Gardner, number 17. Wow, this is some real early 90s shit right here, boy. Woo-wee! Woo! Man. Again, it was $1. I don't know what this book goes for, but for $1, hey, I'm going to buy it. Next for $1. Now this is cool to me. You have Justice League of America number 12. This is the second print variant. So I believe the first print had this half and the other first print had the other half. So the second print connects them both. Yeah, I got that for $1. Hell yeah. Very happy about that. And last but not least, Adventures of Superman number 497. It's a second print. It was $1. I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay. Last weekend, this was last weekend, went to a Halloween Comic Fest, or went to a dollar sale for Halloween Comic Fest. And we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to start with the best thing that I found at this sale. Found this for $1. Found this for $1. Woo! Look at God. Look at God. San Diego Comic-Con Comics number 2 from 1993. If you aren't familiar with this book, this is the first appearance of, you know what? Let's open this boy up. Let's open it up. This is my video. This is my video, y'all. This is not your video. If you have a complaint, take it up with your own asshole, because this is my video. Look at that. Now, okay, now, definitely not perfect. You can see the rubbing right here and right there, but hey, it was $1. So, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Yes! Yes! This is the first comic book appearance of Hellboy. Got you for $1. Now, the crazy thing about this, when I got there, this thing was sitting on top of the long boxes, just very nonchalantly. It was just this book along with number 3. It had the yellow cover and it had mask. It had the mask on the cover. I didn't buy that one because I don't know. I just wasn't that interested. I just wanted this one, but those two books were just sitting there so nonchalantly, and it took me a minute to realize. I'm like, am I seeing this right? Is this a counterfeit? Is this a photocopy? No, it's the real deal. Oh, it's the real deal. So yeah, I got the first appearance of Hellboy for $1. Yes, yeah. Look at you, and look at, is that Fat Freddy's cat? That is not Fat. Is that Fat Freddy's cat? I don't think so. No, it's not Fat Freddy's cat. But anyway, yeah, man. Wow, that is definitely the best thing. It was the first thing that I saw and the best thing that I saw. So, and that to me, that set the tone for the rest of the sale. Let's jump into some more cool shit. $1 Magnus Robot Fighter number 5, first appearance of Ray. And it does have the card inside. Number 6 has the card inside. Found another copy of Silver Surfer number 44. Now, when I went into October, I started out with no copies of Silver Surfer number 44. And by the end of October, I had 2 copies of Silver Surfer number 44. Yes, got you for $1. Yeah. All right. Next up is Darkhawk number 50. I have been searching for this book for a while. I had the set of like the final issues, and I sold them off a couple of years ago. And I'm just like, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. So I'm glad to get these back. Next is The Punisher number 31, first appearance of Barracuda. Again, I found this a couple of weeks ago, so I'm glad to have another copy of that. What is this? Spider-Man number 76, first appearance of some character. I forget. I don't care. Spider-Man number 76, first appearance of some character. Nightwing number 1. Nightwing number 1. Now, I actually did buy more books, but again, for the interest and of time, I had to edit. I had to do some hard editing. Maybe in another video, I can show the rest of those dollar books, but I had to show like the cream of the crop. So I found Nightwing number 1 for $1. Invincible Iron Man number 10. Got 2 copies of Dark Skinned Avengers for $1. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. What is this? Oh, we have ourselves another DC Universe variant. So this is the Flash number 100. Now, this book is not in super high grade. There are quite a few spine ticks. As many of you know, I am a comic book white supremacist, but I am also a black activist. And is this book black activist worthy? No, it is not. Like I said, there are a lot of color breaks along the spine, but for $1 and a DC Universe variant, I'm not going to pass it up. And to me, I think this is one of the harder to find logo variants. So, Batman Gotham Noir, prestige format book. This book, I don't know. This book is weird. I think over the fall, this book was going for like $20. I don't think it's going for that much right now, but for $1, I found this for $1. Hey, I'm not gonna pass you up. And actually, this was on my want list, so to find it for $1, I'm very happy about that. A book that I will not pass up, especially for the right price. Teen Titans number 1/2, the first appearance of Rose Wilson as the Ravager. This book is not getting enough love, but it should. Teen Titans number 1, the Michael Turner cover. Love this cover. Love this cover. Vengeance number 1, first appearance of America Chavez. I'm noticing this book is ticking back up into the $20-$30 range, and this is just the regular cover. So yeah, very curious, very curious. And I believe from this sale, last but not least, Marvel Now, all new Marvel Now .1. I actually found 10 copies of this book, and I did buy all 10 copies. Yes, I did. They were only $1. What you gonna do? Yes, I did. I bought all 10 copies. But I'm gonna only show that one. Alright, now on... Okay, this was the same day, so I went to another store. Like, I drove around. I drove the fuck around, but I really... Oh, shoot. No. Here we go. Now, this was $5. Now, this was from the same sale. Since this was like a graphic novel, this was $5. Here we go with God Loves, Man Kills. This is the 8th print, but the main reason why I bought this is because it has like a little cute little UPC right there. Back in the day, these UPCs were ugly as shit. Now they're kind of beautiful in their like differentness. So yeah, that was $5. All right, we are moving along. Went to another store and got myself 2 copies of Justice League number 31. This is the first appearance of Jessica Cruz as Power Ring. I believe this is the first full appearance of Jessica Cruz, and they're both combo packs, and they're both sealed. I was very surprised to find these. So yeah, because I mean, Green Lantern number 20, that's really tough to find. Justice League number 30 combo pack, really tough to find, like super hard to find. So yeah, I think this is a nice alternative if you can't find those two, especially combo pack wise. And from the same store, Justice League of America number 69. 69 number 69, 3rd print. I don't know, it was just interesting enough, so I picked up all 3 of these for $10. So yeah, okay, we're moving along. You know what? We're moving at a pretty brisk pace. I got a lot of books, but we're moving along very nicely. I hope I didn't jinx it. Okay, now, oh, did I show those? Yes, I did show those. Okay, these next 6 books. These next 6 books are from a store that is my local. Actually, this is what I got my dollar books from. About a week later, went to this store, and what did I want to say? They got a collection in. And this was really nice. Nice Silver Age, nice Bronze Age stuff. We just got to get into it. I paid, for these next 6 books, I paid $1,300. Okay, so keep that in mind. Paid $1,300 for these next 6 books. Look at you. Look at you, baby. Look at you. Okay, so this is Giant Size X-Men #1. Now, I'm going to say this book is, I will say this book is a VG copy. This is definitely a VG copy. You know what? Again, this is my video. And again, if you have a complaint, take it up with your own asshole. Here we go. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Okay, it's not perfect, it's not perfect, it's not perfect, but hey, it's a Giant Size X-Men #1, possibly the second. This is arguably the second hottest book of the Bronze Age. What say you? What do you think? So, not perfect, not perfect, not perfect, but hey, it's nice. It's nice. It's still decent enough. It's still decent enough. This is it's definitely press worthy. Now, since it has a spine on it, I'm not necessarily that inclined to press it myself. But yeah, I got a second copy of Giant Size X-Men #1. Okay, we're moving along now. To believe it or not, as excited as I am to have a second copy of Giant Size X-Men #1, this just pales, to me, this feels like an afterthought compared to this book right here. Strange Tales #89, first appearance of Fin Fang Foom. Yes. Now, this book was literally, I started my want list, I want to say, back in 2013, 2014, and this was at the top of the list. This is one of the books at the top of the list. I mean, look at this. The color on this is so deep. Now, this book is not in perfect condition. There is a spine split. There's a spine split from the bottom, or from the top of the bottom staple to the bottom of the top staple. So there's a really massive spine split right there. But you know what? I don't care. I finally have a Strange Tales #89. Wow, very, very, very happy about that. And I mean, the book is still pretty solid. You know, there's like a little shit missing right there, and I really don't want to handle this that much, so I'm not going to take it out of the bag. But yeah, very happy, man. Yes, gotcha, bitch. Okay, now here's another book. I thought this book was interesting enough to buy. So we have Strange Tales #101. This is the first Human Torch in the series. So, yeah, all right. Okay, and the condition is decent enough. It's probably in VG condition. It's a really, again, this one is a really solid book too. What else did I want to show? What did I want to show? Oh, another Strange Tale. So this is Strange Tales Annual #1, reprinting, you know, a lot of the Strange Tale stories. Okay, I mean, I don't know. It was solid. It was in decent enough condition for me to pick up. And here we go with Amazing Spider-Man this is the Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1, first appearance of the Sinister Six. This book definitely ain't perfect. As you can see, you have this deal missing right there. But overall, hey. All right. It's all good. It's all good. Now, I showed you the Giant Size X-Men #1, and like as excited and happy as I am to have it, it's still paled in comparison to the Strange Tales '89 and this book right here. Look at you. Ooh wee. Look at you. Finally. Oh my God. So we have an X-Men #4. Wow. This book is nice. First appearance of the Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, the Brother here to even murder. First appearance of Toad too? I believe so. First appearance of Toad. Again, Like I said about my want list, started it a long time ago, and this is so the Strange Tales 89 and the X-Men #4. These were the two books at the top and at the very, very top of my want list. So yeah, man. You know what? Let's dig into this. Let's dig into ya. I tell you what, I pressed the fuck out of this book. I put my ass in this, boy. I put it in, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Look, that is nice and flat. Can we catch the light on this just to see? It looks good, don't it? Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at the back. Yeah, I cleaned up the back just a little bit, just enough. Look at that. Yes. Looks good, don't it? Yep. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Sharp corners too. Yeah, this book has eluded me for probably, I want to say 5.5 years so far. This book has eluded me for that long. Ever since I passed this book up to buy a rinky-dink ass copy of Batman #366, this just has been my white whale. But yeah, man, very happy to buy this book, finally get this book. So I guess I'll say the breakdown was, okay, so I paid $1,300 total. So I guess I'll say this was $330. I mean, no, this was $350, $350, $350, $100, $100, and this was $50. So I guess you could say that's a proper breakdown. But yeah, man, yes, look at that. That is a beautiful ass book. This is definitely headed to CGC. Definitely. All right. What else did I want to show? We're not done. Damn it. We're not done. You know what? Let's just take a look at. Oh, when I was at the store, again, I looked through their dollar boxes some more. I don't know what it would. I think they like just throw more books in like every day. They have to do that. So yeah, so I got these and I picked these up. So I found another copy of Green Lantern #51, but this is the first print, but it's still a DC Universe logo. Another Green Lantern book. This is Green Lantern Corps #201, first appearance of Kilowog. Now this is interesting. So we have graphic music #2 from Caliber Press. That was $1. What is this? What is this? Flash Rebirth #1. It's the second print variant cover. The X-Men Chronicles. The X-Men Chronicles, a fanzine, early 80s fanzine dedicated to the X-Men. And we have Lobo the Duck. An amalgam title. Why not? It was $1. All right. Actually, damn. Dude, we are not done with the dollar books. These were some damn fine dollar books, I do have to say. But first, you know what? I'll show some books that I picked up, some newer books. Batgirl #28, the variant cover. Batman Jesus Christ. This is Batgirl. Yeah, I said Batgirl 28. We have Wonder Woman. Woman spelled with I, a Y. And but yeah, so we have Wonder Woman #56, looking scary, but you know what? I'd still hit. Wonder Woman #57, the variant, Suicide Squad, whatever number that is, Tales of the Zombie, Red Hood, Outlaw #27. So those are some of the newer books I picked up. So now I guess we're going to end this video with some more dollar books. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we will. Yes, we will. Aquaman, Into the Abyss, #1. It was $1. DC Universe variant or logo. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #107. I got it strictly because it had Black Suit Spider-Man. He's featured nice and prominently. Very nice image. Cable number 75. The reason why I picked this up is that is a newsstand copy. Secret Wars 2, number 5. It's a newsstand copy, and the main reason why I bought this is the first appearance of Boom Boom. I swear I've been buying this book for years. And last but not least, we have Sword of Azrael, number 1. Again, I found more books, more dollar books, but I had to do a hard edit. So we're 25 minutes. 21, 22, 23. Wow, we're making good time. You know what? I'm gonna let this video process, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. We have a convention coming up tomorrow. Pray for me that I will find some more books. Y'all pray for me. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.